Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're on a bit of a different angle to usual. Please excuse the mess in the background. That's because I'm testing out a new product for you guys today. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Brow 3-Day Gel Tint. Normally I do tint my brows. They're completely faded at the moment, so I figured this would be a good time to try this out for you guys. I picked this up at was it Woolworths or Kohl's the other day? I'm pretty sure it was Kohl's. They had it on sale, so yeah. The shade that I've got as well is dark brown. Okay, so the instructions are really simple. It just says apply it, let it dry at least 20 minutes, and peel it off, starting at the inner corner and working outwards, of course, because if you peel it from the outside in, you're far more likely to pull hairs out. So that's something I'd like to avoid with my itty bitty minimal brow hairs. So this is what it looks like once it's out of the packaging. It's actually very sleek and pretty. One thing that's really important with any kind of brow tinting product is you want to make sure your skin is completely clean. So I'm going to use my beloved Garnier Micellar Water. I love this stuff. And just kind of go over my brows since I do have a full face of makeup on. Just in case any foundation or setting powder or anything like that got into my brows. It looks like a little bit did. Okay, there we go. So when you open it up, it's very like the Etude House Tint My Brow, which I've used before. It's very sticky and gloopy, which is what helps it to peel off in one complete strip. I'm sorry in advance if you guys can't see what I'm doing very well in the application step. It's just my eyesight absolutely sucks, so I'm gonna have to go right close up to my little round mirror here. It really is thick, and it does adhere very well to your skin and to the hair. You definitely have to keep going back in for more product because it is so sticky, it just kind of globs onto your brows. But I mean, that's what you want with this kind of product. As with any peel-off product, you always want to make sure that you keep it quite thick, but not too thick, so obviously then it's going to take longer to set. There we go, one brow done. Let's hope the other one's as easy. At least I'm ambidextrous, so I think I've got a head start in this at least. I don't think I showed this the first time, but you also want to make sure that you brush through your brow hairs to get them in place. It's very easy to remove just with a Q-tip and some micellar water as well, so that's good if you make mistakes like I keep doing. One thing you definitely want to do if you're someone who wears glasses like I do is put your glasses on to make sure that your brows are even when your glasses are on your face, because that can certainly change things. I think this is good. Just need to tidy up the edges on that left brow a bit. My left brow is my misbehaving brow. Oh, it's so hard to get them even. Like, because everything's so bold, like any little difference shows up really badly. I'm just hoping that when I peel this off, it's not so noticeable, you know? But yes, it's currently 3:37, so this will be due to come off at 3:57, just before 4 o'clock. So I shall be back then to show you guys the results. I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'm back. It's been 20 minutes. I also did a swatch on my arm so that you guys can see as this fades over the course of 3 days, because it does say that it lasts 3 days, so I really want to track that for you guys. So yeah, there will be updates at the end of this video for each of the following days of how it's looking. Yeah, the swatch on my arm, it's come up kind of like, it almost has a little bit of green to it. That's really disconcerting. Sometimes these cooler toned brow products, the stains do show up a little bit green on me. I may have just destroyed the universe. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Wow, it just looks like I filled in my brows. That's awesome. This is what the little... Oh, it's so gross. It doesn't seem to have any hairs in it, so that's a plus. I didn't bold my brows. Just gonna brush through it with a spoolie with a lid on. Yes, clever kitty. Spoolie. Just to get the last few bits out, because there are some little straggly bits stuck in my brow hairs. But that was inevitable, really. Okay, brow number 2. And it's not green! Yes! It really doesn't feel like it's sticking to my hairs. I found the Etude House one did. It felt like it was tugging a lot more than this one is. This one's really, really gentle. So Yeah, if you're at all concerned about it, like removing your brows, that's not going to be a problem. Wow, I'm seriously impressed. Like, it's not just the fact that it tinted my brows really nicely, it's that it doesn't look blocky, and like that's always a concern with these kinds of products. I was able to kind of fade it a little bit, like just apply less of the product, a thinner layer in like the inner parts of my brows. And I mean, if I come in close, you can see they don't look like Sharpie brows. And even like at the outer corners where I don't have a lot of brow hair, it looks like as natural as my brows could look filled in, basically, considering how little brow hair I have, at, you know, especially towards the tail ends. Yeah, I'm seriously impressed with this. So yeah, I will check back with you guys tonight after I've washed my face, so you can see how much just washing your face removes. They do say with this kind of product, you want to let it sit for about 6 hours before you wash your face. I'm not going to be washing my face until quite late tonight, so that's fine. But yeah, I will see you guys later on. Notice anything? Yeah. So it turns out this Maybelline BrowTATTOO Gel Tint does not withstand the warm water of a shower. Yeah. Yeah, like that was the only thing that had been on my brows, you know, since applying the tint. It's now 11:49 p.m. 11:50. I mean, close enough to midnight. So it's been like 8 hours since I applied the tint, and yeah, like for it to just rinse away with warm water, like what? Would it stand up to sweat? Would it stand up to humidity? Like, this is such a fail. I'm so disappointed in this stuff. And of course, what is left is very faint and extremely warm. You can see here, it's practically yellow on me. So it just doesn't look good at all. So I'm definitely gonna, even if I don't wear like much makeup at all tomorrow, I mean, I have university classes tomorrow, so you know, I normally at least wear like a BB cream and some mascara, you know, maybe a tinted lip balm. I will be filling in my brows with something, even if it's just like, you know, a little powder or something just to counterbalance the warmth, because it's really, really off-putting for me to see my brows so warm. They're actually even warmer in person than it's showing up in like in my camera as well, because my lighting in here, you know, it's late at night and what have you. But yeah, I'm so disappointed with this stuff. I don't see how they would expect this to last 3 days if it can't even survive warm water. Like, I don't have piping hot showers because of my blood pressure and my heart rate. I can't have piping hot showers. When I overheat, my blood pressure crashes and I black out. Showers are not a good place to black out. So yeah, I have like pretty lukewarm showers. So it's not like this was extremely hot water on my face, you know, like that at least would have made some degree of sense, but just lukewarm water, rinsing it away, And I didn't rub at my eyebrows or anything like that. When I removed my makeup, I used micellar water on a cotton pad, as I always do, and I was so meticulous, I used cotton buds to go around my eyebrows and didn't take anything else anywhere near my brows because I didn't want to disturb the product. So it hadn't been touched by anything else until I got in the shower. And then, I mean, you just can't avoid some water in the shower going on your face. So it wasn't even like I was deliberately rinsing my face. So, what? I don't get it. For me, this stuff is a decided fail, definitely. Yeah, I'm just really disappointed with this one. I have ordered a whole bunch of different semi-permanent brow tinting products online that will be arriving soon, so I plan to do a whole series reviewing these sorts of products, and I'm even more motivated to do so after the failure of this one. Because there are so many out there that I hear such good things about. In particular, there's a Tony Moly 7-day brow tint. That one's supposed to be very good. And of course, that Tony Moly one is actually a pen format, kind of like a liquid liner. So you can actually draw in hair strokes, which I think is a fantastic idea for that kind of product, because, you know, it gives you much more precision and you can really tailor your result. You can fade in, you know, the sort of inner corners, I guess, corners, ends, whatever, of your brows as you want to. You can get a more natural result or a more bold, defined result. Yeah, it just seems very, very easy to tailor, and I really, that one really appeals to me. I'm quite excited to try that one out. So yeah, stay tuned if this is the kind of thing that interests you. I will definitely be reviewing more of these sorts of products soon. But yeah, I'm so sorry to report that this one did not work out for me. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe so that you don't miss my future videos. And please make sure that you hit that little bell icon thing so that you get notified when I upload. My regular uploading schedule is every Monday or Tuesday. You know, it might be Tuesday, but I aim for Monday. I hope you have an awesome week. Keep on being your awesome, gorgeous, chronically fabulous selves, and I shall see you guys next week, hopefully with more positive feedback. See ya!